Hi, I go by Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. It is late on Monday night. I just finished my upcycle for the day. I just wanted to let you know two things before I show you this footage. The first thing is I did make this DIY to sell at the local artisan festival that I'm doing in the fall. I'm trying to build my inventory and I have to fill a 10 by 10 space. So I tried to upcycle this lamp according to my customer base that's going to be at Squash and Gobble. I'm not 100% positive if you guys will love the lamp. I just want you to keep in mind that this Mod Podge technique that I've been using can be used on anything. You can use any kind of paper or really even thin fabric to do decoupage. So if you're not a fan of the style of this lamp, if it's a little too old-fashioned or frilly for you, you could use comic book pages, you could use pages from your favorite book, you could use magazine pages, things you've printed out online maybe. So just keep that in mind as you watch this. You don't have to follow the same style, you can still use the same technique. The second thing I want you to keep in mind is that I know I've been doing a lot of decoupage on this channel so far. I only have until September to fill a 10 by 10 space, and I don't keep any kind of inventory. So I'm starting from scratch to fill this space. And I have collected several pieces from thrift stores that I'm going to upcycle, but I'm trying to get the easy ones out of the way, and a lot of the easy ones I do plan to decoupage. So we're kind of coming to the end of that. I think I'm going to start hand painting some stuff, at least for a while. But I just wanted you to know that the reason why I've done so many decoupage is because they're really easy to do, really cheap to do, and I'm trying to get some inventory base ready to go before I move on to some more difficult projects. So anyway, I just wanted to give you those two disclaimers before you start this video. The footage is pretty random and disorganized. I'm about to go sit down and start editing this footage, so hopefully it comes together nicely. The first thing I did was I found an old hymnal and I ripped out some of the pages of some of the hymns that are my personal favorites, and then I stained them with coffee. And I'll insert some clips of that. I got this at a thrift store for $8 or $10. I can't remember. It did come with this shade. Usually if I upcycle a lamp, I would replace the shade, but I really like the shape of this. The lamp has very vertical lines. The shade was in good condition. I like that the shade is sort of skinny with the lamp. This is what they look like now. They've been stained with coffee. I did burn some of the edges, but I just realized that it wasn't really necessary with the darkness that came out in the bottom. So I didn't do very many of the sheets that way. Like this one blew away while it was drying and it landed funny, which is why this happened. But it's still usable and it's one of my favorite hymns. So I decided to take a break from, stop Rosie. I decided to take a break from my upcycle, just so I can walk away from it for a second. It's super frustrating to film because I don't have anywhere pretty to film. Like, I have a craft room or a studio or whatever you want to call it. It's sort of in disarray right now from where I went and I did the Harry Potter baby shower a couple weekends ago, which is complete now, and that video of the final product is coming soon. But it's just in disarray. I brought everything in from that, get Joni, and I just sort of piled it in there, and I've had so much to do this week, I haven't gotten to sorting through it and deciding what I'm going to keep. Look, my glasses are dirty. And I got some lighting equipment to film inside, but that's not working because the light just glares in my glasses. Plus, our house is a fixer-upper, so like there's a hole in the wall from where the previous owners had a cat door, and then it was like poorly patched. Paint is chipped on the walls, and the cabinets don't match, and or they don't match the floors, and the countertops are, well, I mean, they're pretty countertops, but they're just not my style. You should see our master bedroom. It's terrible. So, and then I was going to film outside today and do my upcycle outside, but it's just been rainy and like muggy today. Plus, I mean, you know, like right now I'm sitting in a lawn chair on my porch, and to my left, there's a trash can. It doesn't have trash in it. It's like burnable stuff because we don't have trash collectors here. So we have to burn our trash, which is terrible, I know, but that's our option. So even my garage is halfway, well, actually my garage is taken down now. We took the garage down because we're going to try to build a new one. So everything's just in disarray all the time. My living room is disorganized. My bed is in there right now because we're trying to remodel our master bedroom. So like our living room looks crazy. Our heat and air broke. So we have a window unit right now that is super, super loud. And then it doesn't even reach my craft room. So it's hot in there. And it's usually fine because, you know, I don't usually go in there until Bo goes to sleep. So I just turn the air conditioner on and leave the door open for a while, and it gets cool in there. But I can't really do that during the day, which is the best time to film because of the natural light that comes in the windows. So anyway, I'm working on it, and we are going to get a heat and air unit at some point in time, and that problem will be gone. So I'll be able to film back there a lot more, which I do plan on filming back there anyway. Because like I said, as long as Bo's asleep, I can turn the air on and keep the door open. I have to keep that door closed and locked when he's awake because there's too much stuff in there that he can get into that causes an insane amount of mess. I mean, the carpet in there has paint all over it because I left that door open and he got in there. So we try to avoid that. But anyway, so I just took a break. I have the Mod Podge part of the lamp done. I got all of my hymnals on there, so that's looking pretty good. So I'm just taking a break. I'm enjoying my view, and my husband's truck is in the way, but I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes in the evening, and it feels nice outside. It's finally not completely humid and sticky and gross. So I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes, then I'm gonna go inside and work on my lampshade. So I also got HelloFresh this week, and John and I made a deal yesterday, and this means that he has to make dinner today. So I think he's going to do our last HelloFresh, which is like pork chops and some apple carrot slaw or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'll put that in there and let you know how that goes. But yeah, so for now, I'm just chilling. You want to see my view? That's my side yard. It's my side yard. It's just been a lazy Monday, y'all. Is it Monday? I never know what day it is. So this is the HelloFresh that John made, and it looks delicious and smells awesome. So we're about to find out if that's any good. After I eat, I'm going to put Bo to bed, and then I'm going to finish up the lampshade while John and I watch Riverdale. So final product coming soon.